Alright, here's my level. I want to apologize for not doing too much with it. Today was not a good day at work at all, and I'm not feeling too well either. So I kind of I got out late too, so I made some changes, took some of your advice. So I got rid of some of the unnecessary objects on this side and that side and made a nice little hole in the ground and jump pads for players to be able to jump across. I lined on this side, I lined them both up like you said. Maybe possibly if two players jumped at the same time, they would collide. And I made a kill zone right in the hole, so that way when a player falls, they're instantly killed. Same with all these other holes and the hole over here. I wanted to mix it up for this side, so instead of having jump pads lined up with each other, one's over here, one's over there, so that way they just needed, if they want to jump, they can. I wanted to keep these guys and the spheres just as like nice objects to hide behind when firefighting. I like what I did with the pads because I wanted to make it seem a little futuristic, and I got this texture and I thought it was really cool. I think it makes it look futuristic, as well as the walls and the floors and the ceiling. I had a lot of fun just making these textures. Not making them, just choosing them basically. Um, but I will admit, I appreciate your feedback, and I do think the same thing. Um, the first two floors are pretty nice, but then when I got to the top floor, just like, what do I do? I wanted to give them more room around up here to run around instead of just how I was like doing this and then just one layer for the second floor and then have one layer for the third floor. I wanted to give the third floor a little bit more room to run around and do stuff up here instead of having to just coast on the side like this, preventing players from just like standing up here and sniping from the top. Gets people moving around up top. I've been trying to figure out how to do the jumping oh, here they are too, to try and get up here, but not really too much going on with that. I don't know how that works, and I'm also confused about the jump pads themselves because they don't boost me up as high as I want them to. Let's see here. Where's the player spawn? Like, I don't know what I'm missing. It's not. I watched literally all the episodes for Unreal Tournament, and I'm trying to remember how the jumping works to get up top. I don't get it. I'm missing something. But I added these in. I wanted to have, so instead of cutting the holes out, I kind of, just to save myself time, I moved this over so it's kind of like overlapping on this side. Player jumps up and then do the same thing up top. Player jumps up here and then gives them some pads all around here just to jump around on. But didn't do too much with this. I just added some textures real quick. I like the way I made it look futuristic in some regard. Added the kill boxes, jump pads, took some of your advice to get rid of some of the unnecessary objects on both sides. But I'm not too disappointed with how this level turned out, especially for my first level to build. Can't wait to make more for this class and try and add on to what I've already learned.